Hey, don't look at me. You click the video. Going down that YouTube rabbit hole, I've come across a few videos on what the definitive list of best video game butts are. Yeah, I looked up best butts, but let me tell you something. If I looked at your search history, I'm sure I'd find some pretty freaky shit. And I'm here to tell you guys that they are simply just trash. Trash, 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 trash. Bob Wolf was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, that was good. But hey, forget those other guys. I've got the definitive list of best butts right here. And you don't believe me? Listen, pal, I've done research on this, okay? I've looked at butts for the last 3 days. I've got the best list of video game butts right here. Comment your list down below. I'd love to see what you got. Come on, down below, let's see. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose so many subscribers over this. Or gain lots. Now, before we get started, I want to take a quick look at myself in the mirror and ask myself why. Why would I do this? Why would I make a list of best video game cartoon butts and put it on the internet? Why? Also, subscribe. Listen. Listen. We can't have a definitive best butt list without including Bayonetta. I mean, just look at this thing. Sega has had no issues plastering it all over the damn place. We would be fools not to notice it. Not only is Bayonetta's butt on display throughout each game, but it's also plastered all throughout the game's cover art. I mean, just look at this. Butt. Okay? Butt. 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 Probably more butts. Blink and you can miss it. Did you see it? Okay, so Breath of the Wild is obviously a Nintendo game.
Thanks for the tip.
And with Nintendo games, it's never, with a few exceptions, about raw sex appeal. But come on. You mean to tell me that Nintendo created this heart-shaped hiney and not for 1 second was like, that's a good butt, this will sell video games. This butt has become so infamous that it has spawned numerous memes, and to be completely honest, they're all welcome. And here you thought this list was going to be one-sided and all about women. Well, you're almost right. With the exception of one special guest, my boy Wario. First and foremost, if you haven't played Wario Land Shake It, you need to give it a go. It's an awesome platformer filled with humor and most importantly, one of the best, most fabulous romps ever captured on screen. I mean, just look at him go. Swaying back and forth. It's almost hypnotizing. Where was I? Right. I mean, I can see why they named this game Wario Land Shake It. It has nothing to do with the mechanics of shaking coins at your enemies or treasure bags, but more with shaking what your mama gave you. This is one area where my guy Wario finally beats Mario. Clearly. Good for you, my guy. Good for you. Now, there's no way in hell we can make a definitive best butts in video games without talking about some of the roundest heinies in the game. From Batman himself, to Catwoman, to my favorite and yours, Harley Quinn. Say what you want about her, sure. She's absolutely bonkers. But you would be too if you hung out with a dude who thought he was a clown and got beat on all day, every day by a weirdo wearing a bat costume. All of that could be forgiven. What cannot be forgiven is that butt. Now I think this one was inevitable. You can't have a definitive list of best butts without talking about the best butt in the game. In the games of all time. I'm talking about my girl Samus Aran. Since fans of the series first got a glimpse of Samus in her bikini way back in the first Metroid, she's been an icon in the eyes of gamers ever since. And it would be criminal for the developers not to give my girl some pizzazz in the backside. Ever since the Metroid series made the jump from 2D to the 3D space, developers have been focused on making Samus look more and more feminine. Also, very, very fit. I mean, what other reason would you focus on Zero Suit Samus? I see what the developers are up to. Dirty, dirty developers. Dirty, dirty developers. Today, we talked about butts. I'm sorry. If you guys like this video and you want to keep the fun going, why not consider subscribing to Super Gaming Minute if you guys like all things Nintendo and gaming. Let me know what you guys thought about this video by giving it a like and commenting down below what you thought about the video, and of course, your list of the most definitive butts in gaming. Mwah. Also, let me know if there's anything that you guys would have changed. As I mentioned in every video, guys, I have a brand new series where I take you all live game hunting. In this new series, I'm working my way up from a $50 bill to a PlayStation 5. And at the end of this series, I'm going to be giving that PlayStation 5 away to one of you guys. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to be giving away the PlayStation 5 on Instagram. But I'm only going to do that if the channel reaches 1,000 subscribers. So don't forget to subscribe to Super Gaming Minute for your chance to win. Also, the link to my Instagram will be in the description down below. Thank you guys so much. I hope you had fun with this video. It was a lot of fun for me to make. And as always, keep on gaming. I am gonna lose so much credibility. I don't have any credibility. Since fans of the series first saw a glimpse of my girl's backside, baby got back, baby got back, baby got